Hello, people. Second video of the day. I've been feeling a little bit depressed lately, so I've been doing about 2 videos per day. So I do apologize if you find it annoying, but I just thought let's do a fragrance video that was requested by someone, one of you, in the subscriber base. I am really sorry, forgot to take note, but you asked me that why don't you do a talk on the Hugo Boss house. I did talk on Bulgari house, Versace house. I did also on few other houses. Whenever I have few collections, like few bottles from one house, I tend to do house talk. So anyway, today's house is Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss is a house which is very close to me. I have gone through multiple bottles of certain fragrances from this house. They are mostly on affordable side. Some of them, if you buy retail, they go a little bit expensive, like say about what 70-80 dollars if you pay retail. So never pay retail on these fragrances. They are mostly discounted, and you can find them pretty much cheaper, way cheaper than retail. So that's the first thing. Second thing is I do not own, or I haven't tried everything from Hugo Boss. Today you're gonna see about, I think, 8 fragrances in the lineup, and I am missing couple that I reviewed before, like Hugo Boss Element I do not have with me, Hugo Boss in Motion, Hugo Energize I haven't got in my collection, like few other, what's the other one that I really liked, quite a few, like Hugo Boss. There are few flankers I do not own, pure and stuff. So those, if I do, again, maybe I'll review them and put them in the video. So what I plan to do is, today I'm not feeling, because the heat and humidity, I'm feeling a little bit not as much energized as Hugo Boss, but I'll try my best. So I have put them, my 8 fragrances from this line, according to my liking, and I'll tell you very brief description on each of them, what's good about them, what's bad about them, and should you like them. And I think Hugo Boss is a solid house. They have huge collection, huge array of fragrances. So I think that's very commendable. Like Versace and Paco Rabanne, they have a lot of fragrances. But lately, as of late, I do not find that many new releases very exciting. Okay, so they're a little bit behind the game, but not so much. So let's see what you get. Okay, so first one I have here for me, it's from my collection, is Hugo Boss XY for men. All these fragrances I have today are for men. So this fragrance, I'll start with this one. So this is I'm starting off from the number 8, but doesn't mean it's a bad fragrance. It's very inexpensive, it's very youthful. It has a pineapple leaf accord in this, and it's very youthful. It's like it's very simple, easy to wear. It's kind of on the bit on the synthetic side, but in a good way. So I suggest this for school, college. I did review this. I think it's very uplifting fragrance. It doesn't last all that long. Like, you get 4 or 5 hours tops and 1 hour of projection. So it's good for daily, school, college, office, gym, casual. This fragrance does serve that purpose. So Hugo Boss XY is my first one. Not bad, but not absolute the best. But it's a nice fragrance for the price. Okay, Hugo Boss XY. So number 7, I'm gonna go with this fragrance. It's a very unique one. There's many people have memory with this fragrance, as in they have gone through these bottles in their school time. They have good memories because this has that cola vibe, a little bit like bitter water, cool water vibe. It's Hugo Boss. This is called Hugo Boss. I think it's called dark blue. The bottle is very unique, very beautiful. Juice color is, I think, blue inside it. I forgot the juice color, but it's a very unique fragrance. It has like bitter water feel. At the same time, it has some cola feel. It has a yes, it has some spices in it. It's a very nice scent. It's a very beautiful scent. The unfortunate part is, again, that performance from most Hugo Boss fragrances are not absolute beast. So this is, again, in your 3 to 4 hours category. In the summer's time, it's a good fragrance to use for casual, again, school, office and stuff. But it has a youthful vibe to it. It has that fizzy cola vibe. That is the specialty of this fragrance. So you can try it out. It smells really nice and aromatic. It also has that sea water, like deep water at midnight, nighttime. It would be great. I think you can look into this. It has a good dark blue theme to this fragrance, which gives it a bit masculine edge. Right, Hugo Boss dark blue is my number 7. Okay, number 6. This one actually is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, this is Hugo Boss Red. Okay, this fragrance, I think, is called simply Red. I think EDT. Okay, this one, they usually do not put the name on these fragrances, but this is Hugo Boss Red. I call this Red. So this one, I think Jared Leto, or like, what's his name? I forgot the actor's name. He is the last Batman who played the Batman. He is the face for this fragrance. This is Beautiful. This fragrance is peppery. It has, I think, rhubarb and apple mixed with it, like some berries. It's very, very, very fruity. Very much like, highly charged up, youthful. It has like a strong opening. So this fragrance, again, performance is not absolute best. It's more like your 6 or 7 out of 10. But the smell for summer and spring, if you are looking for something like in line with Polo Red, if you're looking for something Ferrari Man in Red, so this is falling right in that category. Red, fruity, energetic, youthful fragrance that it's good for summer days and spring days. Okay, so there you go. This is something that you can look into. I have a 200 ml bottle here, and I can never finish the bottle to be honest. But it's a nice fragrance. Okay, it's a casual, everyday. You can go for clubbing. I think it will do good for that purpose. Hugo Boss Red, number 6. Okay, so I have 5 left. So among the 5, uh, the last 4 are all from same line. So the number 5 is not from the same line. This is one of my most worn fragrances when I was in school, like not school, college, university life, my early part of the journey, fragrance journey. I went through a lot of this fragrance, my dad and me combined, right? This is called Hugo Boss, Hugo by Hugo. It's also called Hugo Man in Bangladesh, but this has been reformulated, by the way. It's not as pungent or strong as it used to be, but still lasts a very long time. So this is one of those better performing Hugo Boss fragrances. It's casual. It has a blue and green at the same time feel. It has some sort of pineapple in this, pineapple accord, and later on you're gonna get some pine-like feel, and it has a very strong piney, fresh, like blue skies. Summer's day. It has a feel of that. I think it will be good in springtime also if it's a little breezy. It lasts a very, very long time on your clothes if you go combine skin and clothes. So it's very good for casual day-to-day usage. Every day you can use it for work purpose. My dad used it every day. So Hugo by Hugo Boss, it's a solid choice. Okay, this is my number 5. Okay, so number 4, here we go, is the line of Hugo Boss bottle line. So Hugo Boss bottle, they have quite some more in the lineup, but I do not have the tonic. I do not have some of the limited edition, the sport, night. They're also there, but I do not own them. So I'm just setting up my remaining 4 as per my liking. Number 4, I'm gonna go with this baby, Hugo Boss bottle unlimited. You have seen my review. If you haven't, go and check it out. This is one of my favorite summer fragrances. It has pineapple, it has grapefruit, it has lemon, plenty of citrus and musk. It's very clean, very, very handsome, perfect for sports, gym, work. It's very youthful, very energetic. It's like the green here, they put a green unlimited written in green. Okay, you cannot pick it up in the camera because of today different mode, but it has this green sort of feel in this unlimited one. So they have changed the bottle design a little bit, but the fragrance still same. It has very good lasting power, but the projection is like 1 hour. After that, it's close to your skin. You can detect it very nicely. So it's a good fragrance, fresh fragrance. If you sweat a lot, it's a good choice for that. It has a green apple as well, I believe. Very beautiful musky scent. Okay, Hugo Boss bottle unlimited. Top 3, I'm gonna start with the one that started the whole journey with Hugo Boss for me. This fragrance is my most nostalgic feeling fragrance. There you go, Hugo Boss bottled, or number 6, however you say it, the original EDT, the very first one. This is known to be the apple pie. Oh, yeah, people say like Edition Blanche by Chanel is the lemon cream pie, and this is your apple pie in the fragrance game. So there's another one that smells very close to this, but a bit different. But they are considered like very close. Okay, this is YSL Loam. So if you like this one, most probably you're gonna dig this one. If you dig this one, you're gonna like this one. So both of them are very masculine, handsome, very well-known fragrances. People smell this on you, they'll be like, I know this smell. It's nothing new, but it's still very handsome. It's sweet, it's playful, it's masculine. You can suit it up, you can wear it casually all year round. You can wear this EDT version. It used to last much longer in the back in the days, but nowadays think of like 3 to 4 hours category. Again, the same, but you have to reapply after that. But still today, till today, this one remains one of the top sellers in Hugo Boss house. It's very, very handsome fragrance, guys. Get a 200 ml if you like this DNA. Okay, Hugo Boss bottle unlimited, sorry, Hugo Boss bottled EDT number 3. So my number 2 and number 1, I had difficult time picking up which one number 1, which one number 2, but then I made up my mind for a reason. Okay, number 2, I'm gonna go with Hugo Boss bottled Oud, Boss bottle Oud. Why is this number 2? And why is it so up in the collection, I mean the lineup? The reason for me is the quality and the smell. This fragrance, it's not as beast mode as other oud fragrance out there, but damn, this smells so posh and up class. It is the most expensive Hugo Boss that I owned in my whole lineup, and for good reasons. The bottle here is just stunner. It has a gold amber color bottle combination. It looks very masculine and makes a very strong statement. So this thing is like for oud, you know, if you, they said they put real oud in this, but we all know that oud is very expensive and most probably it's synthetic oud. But the whole combination, it's almost as par as Versace Oud Noir, better than that. Even if you like Creed Royal Oud, if you like those fragrances, you definitely gonna love this. This has a sweet, bit dark apple pie feel mixed with that original, the DNA mixes with like a cinnamon and the synthetic wood. So I think this makes very spicy, like cold weather nights. This is very good. This is like a fragrance, I would say masculine, manly man would wear this. They're gonna get a lot of compliments from the other people around. Okay, and it's a very respectable fragrance. I really like this very grown-up version of Hugo Boss bottled. Check this out for cooler nights. If you're going for weddings and stuff like that, people smell this on you, you'll be really appreciated. Okay, Hugo Boss bottled night. Number two. That leads me to number one. Number one for me, this lineup is this fragrance here. This Hugo Boss bottle unlimited. No, God no, not unlimited. Hugo Boss bottled EDP Intense. So once more, there are two versions. Hugo Boss bottle has two versions of this intense version. So there's intense EDT and this intense EDP. Intense EDT is a little bit intense, a little bit more amped up than original Hugo Boss bottle, but not as long lasting as this one. You want the EDP intense. Okay, this use is the almost the same as this one, Hugo Boss bottle, but not as fresh as this, not maybe as citrusy as this one, but this one it's amped up. Imagine like they put 3 to 4 bottles of Hugo Boss bottled in one bottle, and they gave a little bit more fragrance oil to it. Okay, that makes it so yummy. This, you smell this, oh man, you can definitely tell this is a flanker from the Hugo Boss line, but damn, this fragrance, it's amazing. This is right up there with my top designer choices. If I go, let's say, I'll put it as much as I love, sorry, Chanel Allure. Okay, this fragrance and this, I would say they are equal. I would say rate this very highly. If that one gets 9, this will get a 9. Okay, so that good. So if you want the best of Hugo Boss house, I think the ones that I tried so far, this is the best, you know, from this house. Okay, that's just my opinion. This one will last you easily 6 hours and pushing. Projection will be like 2 hours. For that, it's a good projection, and the prices are not so great, like much right now. So you can get it for $55 for 100 ml. I think it's a very good pricing for this. So if you are trying to buy Hugo Boss fragrance, you can. If you have to get only one, this, or I would suggest this. You cannot go wrong either way, right? So there you go, my whole line talk of Hugo Boss from my collection. Do let me know which ones did you try, which one do you like most, and I would like to see your comments on that. Take care, guys. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.